Welcome. Thanks for joining us. We bring you Wednesday Night Baseball on the show. It's the Washington Nationals going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. First pitch coming your way next. First pitch moments away, and today's starter, Mitch Keller.
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters, not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
And the righty deals. Liner, base hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. Next pitch misses, and now 3-1. Downs gets his lead at first, nobody out. And now a full count. Runner on the go. Out to center. Frazier puts the squeeze on that one. 1 away. Joey Meneses digging in for the Nationals. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. The pitch. Strike 2. That's a base hit. Knocks it down. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. And it's Michael Chavis at the plate. Drove in their only run in last night's game.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The 2-2 on the way. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
First and second, 2 down. 3-2 now.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length. If he
dives, but it kicks off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. And they come away. Welcome back. Getting the nod on the mound, Josiah Gray. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound. ERA in the low 3s. Very respectable when you consider guys are looking to do damage. They're not trying to just walk and hit singles. They're trying to hit homers and draw walks and score runs. So when you have a guy that can limit the other team from scoring more than
can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Now around second, going for third. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about.
In the air, left field. Puts the squeeze on it. Runner tagging from third. He'll score the sac fly, and it's 1-0.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Into Candelario's glove. Out number 3. Second inning set to go. And here's the first baseman, Jeimer Candelario. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. And now one moves his feet. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a ball popped up. Choi hauls it in, and there's one away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Next to hit for the Nats, Ildemaro Vargas. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. And there's the strike. The wide to kick the pitch. Just a slow ground ball this time. Whips it to first on the run. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Here's Lane Thomas. Hitless last night, and they only scored 1 run. And a 1-1. Out to short. Cruz fires to first on the run, and that is that. No runs, no hits, no errors. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Pirates 1 and the National. Back here at PNC Park, here's Miguel Andujar. This one in the air, right field. The throw in, Andujar into second, and he's got it double.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Smash to the left side. Throws to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. Matt Frazier, the next Pirate to hit. Here's a 1-2. Got him. And there are 2 down.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it, or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Makes the grab, and that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. And welcome back. Here's the center fielder, James Wood, looking for his first big league hit right here. The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. In the air, right field. Number 19 settles under this one, and it's caught for the out. Jeter Downs to the plate here. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. Hard hit left side. Cruz out to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap. This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles, but you want to get the heart of the order up to the plate.
Davis down to first with it. Got him. Inning over on the strike. Bottom of the inning. Here's the rookie right fielder, number 19. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Thomas makes the grab, 1 down. Now batting key Brian Hayes. Tripled and scored to lead off the game. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1-2 here. Popped up left side. Downs. Hauls it in. 2 away. 2 outs. Base is empty. Tucupita Marcano, the next Pirate to hit. So now 1-2.
Kelly just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Downs puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 3 innings complete. It's the Pirates 1 and the Nationals nothing. Back here at the ballpark, on to the 4th. Now it's the DH, Joey Meneses. That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Throw over to Choi. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Chavis now. Struck out swinging his first time.
Michael Chavis.
The wind of the pitch. Chavis drafted as a shortstop.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Popped up. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. The 1-1. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Oh, great stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. Back here in Pittsburgh, ready to go. Bottom 4. Leading off, O'Neal Cruz. The 1-1 is fouled off.
You know, these Pirates showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And it's filled up.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 down. And now the hitter, Ji-Man Choi, rounded out his first time. Kicks and deals. Into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Line to left. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
Couple of doubles today for the DH. And now it's going to be Termarr Johnson.
2-1.
Choi on 3rd. Andujar over at 2nd with 1 down.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up there.
Hard ground ball, base knock. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score, and they lead by 3.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball.
Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We played 4. It's the Pirates 3 and the Nationals nothing. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a pitch. Good job to fight that one off. And the next pitch is way outside. Righty delivers. Battling here as he fouls it away.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these guys are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Johnson moving under it. Makes the catch for the out.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
One down, base is empty. And now it's filled up. Bullpen action for the Pirates. Number 48 loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Hill getting cranked up as well. 3-2 now. And that's ball 4.
Ball 4. Take it back.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
And here is Lane Thomas. He's 0 for 1. The 1-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Vargas hung up in a rundown now. They put the tag on him.
The center fielder.
And now up for Washington, James Wood. Ground ball up the middle. Over to first. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder number 19. Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Absolutely hammered that baseball.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. That's out to center field. Wood under this one. He's got it. Runner tags up for third. The relay. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only 1 out. Here's the left fielder, Tucupita Marcano. He's 0 for 1. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Runner on at third, 1 gone. The punch out there, out number 2. Here's O'Neill Cruz.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Goes down looking. Pirates lead 1. All set for the top of the 6th. And now Jeter Downs.
Jeter Downs.
Swing and a bouncer. On the run, sends it over to first. And a quick out, number 1.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Jurickson Profar digging in for the Nationals. And 1-2.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Marcano on his way over. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Joey Meneses getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Dwayne Underwood Jr. up and throwing. Holderman getting loose as well. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Left field. Marcano sizing this one up. Brings it in for the 3rd out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Pirates 3 and the National. Welcome back. Now at the plate, Ji-Man Choi.
The first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
Going to count 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Termarr Johnson. And a pitch. There's a strike. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh, but they lead it 3-0. Chase DeYoung on the pitch here.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
And now it's Michael Chavis.
The left fielder, Michael Chavis.
Right-hander kick steals. That one outside, and that's ball 2. Out towards right center field. This looks like extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it. And that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
And now, Hebert Ruiz. Next one is off the plate. Ball 3.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
The 3-1. And he walked him.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Now batting Jeimer Candelario. Right-handed reliever. Grounder might be 2. Feed to second, that's 1, and that's 2.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
So up next, Ildemaro Vargas. Ball to strike. The pitch. And there's a foul ball. The 1-2. Now one missed. Chavis on third with 2 out. Next offering is fouled back. Popped up. Cruz moving under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So a leadoff double. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Corey Abbott.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And the pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. And now Henry Davis. Line drive, base hit, right field.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now it's going to be number 19. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1-2 now. And that one missing low. Pitch misses there. Full count 3-2. Righty to the plate. He goes down looking.
Oh, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Davis around third. He will score, and they lead by 4.
Picks himself up an RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Runner at second, 2 down. And it's even up. Got him swinging. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Yohan Ramirez. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Now pitching for the Pirates.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. In the air out towards right center. Frazier settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one away. James Wood, the next to hit. The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. Bullpen activity starting up now. Harleen Garcia getting loose out there. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
And now Jeter Downs. Strike 2. Good eye right there. The 2-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So they make short work of him there. Home hat. And welcome back. Bottom of the 8th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, O'Neal Cruz. That's in there. 1-2.
You know, these Pirates digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat, and that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Well, I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift in a 2-strike count. But sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Snags it on the run. And that will end the inning. Harleen Garcia on the pitch out of the pen here. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Ball to strike. On the ground. Hayes to first. Now one gone in the ninth. And here's the DH for Washington. Joey Meneses. 1 for 3. And here it comes. And that's outside.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. Michael Chavis will hit next.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Grounded to third. Could be 2. To second. There's 1. The double play ends it right here. A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John.